Hey guys, hi y'all. Another beer video. I got a Russian River beer today. Blind Pig, 6.5%, I believe. 6.25% ABV IPA. Blind Pig, Russian River. Had Pliny the Elder before, did a video on it. Had this many times. There's a couple tap rooms around here that gets it regularly, but I've never had a bottle to do a review of it until now. I don't remember the last time I had it, so my memory of it's very fuzzy. I remember it's very hop forward, West Coast IPA obviously. Bottled on 3/15/19. Yeah, right there. Kind of hard to see there, but yep. Let's get this into a glass. See what it looks like, smells like, and tastes like, man. And oh, okay, let's not drop this. And I will be sharing this today, so I need to be a little bit more conservative on how I pour this. So maybe I'll just pour it like. I'll just pour it kind of straight, just so it forms a head. There we go. So I knew I was going to pour a bunch in there. It's about, I'm going to say a little bit over 4 ounces, but pour it with about a finger of head. Looks like it's going to dissipate quite quickly, but there's a mixture of just very, 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 very small bubbles, all the way up to extremely large ones, just like that one right there in the middle of the glass. It's kind of hard to see because the light is bouncing off of it quite a bit. But it looks like it's gonna dissipate quite quickly. Very white head, nothing to it, just regular head. Putting it to the light, man, it is, yeah, very clear. I'm gonna say it's a little murky, but it's yellow. It's kind of reminds me of a Coors Light, man. Like if you were to drink or dump a Coors Light into a glass, that's what it reminds me of. And it also kind of reminds me of apple juice, but minus the caramel color, I suppose. It's, yeah, it's more, I guess, natural. Apple juice, I suppose, or not even natural, because I think the natural squeezed apple juice is actually like really murky. But yeah, kind of reminds me of just Coors Light, but I'm pretty sure it's going to taste much better than that. Let's get the aroma. Oh yeah, man. Tons of citrus, tons of hops coming at you. Yeah, it smells just like a freaking West Coast IPA, man. Just a lot of citrus, a lot of hops just jumping out at you. And being that this bottle is approximately, was it 3-something? 3/15? Yeah, it's about 2 months old, man. Today is the 18th May. Yeah, just I was about to take a sip and like not really describe more of the aroma, but there's really nothing to it, man. It's just like a West Coast IPA. Tons of citrus, slight dankness, slight sweetness, like I would say melon sweetness. It smells bitter, that's for sure. It has that very similar smell to Pliny the Elder or just any West Coast IPA, honestly. Just a lot of hops, and you just know it's gonna be bitter, man. Yeah, that's about all I get. Let's get the flavor on this. Cheers. Yeah. I'm gonna say it's very different from Pliny the Elder. I get this floral note to it, and also this weedy finish on the back end. And it is definitely bitter, but to me, I don't feel like it's extremely bitter. I think Pliny the Elder is more bitter with some dankness to it, I think. Trying to go off just a memory, but I definitely think Pliny the Elder is more bitter than this. Definitely getting some kind of like, maybe not apples, but pear, like a pear note to this. And just the hops, man. The hops is like, it's a very floral hop bitterness. Like it jumps out at you. It's refreshing. It's crisp. I'm gonna say it's a good beer. It's a solid. When you think West Coast IPA, you think this or Pliny, or you know, it's just a very basic but very good representation of the West Coast IPA, man. Citrus, but that hops pretty much gets you right as soon as you take a sip of it, and it lingers all the way through the finish too. I like it. I like hop forward beers. If you do too, this is it, man. Just a very, I think Blind Pig is probably, I'm not sure. If you live on the west side, like in California, Blind Pig, Pliny, Happy Hops is another one. they're all very easily obtained. I mean, like you just gotta go to, you might have to go to 2, maybe 3 stores, because I noticed that Pliny does sell out very quickly, but they have an abundance of it, dude. And you know, like it's just like, it's a staple. I'm gonna say it's a staple. Yeah. Although it's very, and I'm getting slight pine too now that like taking more sips of it. Definitely pine. There's that citrus that hits you right off the bat, and then that hot bitterness that kind of just rides all the way through. And about somewhere in the middle of that, right before the finish, you get that pininess too. Very, very, very West Coast beer, man, as expected. Very good. I highly recommend trying it out. If you haven't, do a trade for it. I mean, like if you trade with someone from the West, they should be able to get you bottles of each of these, like each of the ones I mentioned earlier, Pliny, Blind Pig, and Happy Hops, easily without a problem, man. Yeah, definitely worth trying if you haven't. Russian Rivers, Blind Pig, 6.25% ABV, IPA, West Coast IPA at that. You guys like the video, give it a thumbs up, man. Comments down below, subscribe for more videos, and as always, dream big dreams and believe all things are possible. Oh, I forgot. The mouthfeel is a very thin water consistency mouthfeel, nothing to it, just as I expected. It's not like a New England style creamy, silky, pillowy like mouthfeel. It's just water consistency, just how IPAs were before New England style IPAs. Yeah, anyways, man, that's the video. Dream big dreams and believe all things are possible. Thanks for watching. Cheers.